in the heart of the frozen wasteland of Freljord, where the biting winds whispered tales of ancient magic, Ryze, the Rune Master, embarked on a perilous journey. The icy landscape stretched endlessly before him, and the ominous howls of starved ice trolls echoed through the frozen air. Yet Ryze pressed forward with unwavering determination. The frosty cloak that clung to Ryze's shoulders bore witness to the brutal conditions he faced. His every step left imprints in the snow, a testament to the weight he carried, not just the physical load, but the burden of his duty. The very fabric of reality seemed to shiver in response to the magical energy that radiated from the runes he bore. As he approached the door guarded by the fierce Freljord warriors, the tension in the air thickened. The warriors, draped in fur glows, poised their spears, ready to repel any intruders. Ryze, with a sense of urgency, revealed his purple skin beneath his hooded cloak, and uttered the words, "I came to see Yago. It's an emergency." The surprise on the warriors' faces mirrored the frosty gusts that swept through the village. The heavy gate creaked open reluctantly, its metallic groans underscoring the reluctance of the village to entertain uninvited guests. Ryze, despite the frosty reception, pressed on, his gaze unwavering, focused on the duty that propelled him forward. Behind the defensive walls, as Ryze navigated through cracked souls and relentless landscapes, he remained stoic. A brave little boy, no older than 5, approached him with curious eyes, releasing the firm grip of his grandmother's hand. "Are you a wizard?" the child asked, his innocent curiosity piercing through the icy exterior of the Rune Master. Ryze, casting a cursory glance, replied, "Yeah, I'm something like that," continuing on his path as if brushing off the child's wonder. The meeting with Yago, an old friend, was a reunion bathed in both warmth and shadow. Memories of the past unfolded like ancient scrolls as they shared stories of victories and defeats. The camaraderie between them was a respite from the solitary nature of Ryze's journey. The village, with its crystalline structures and a dome of blue glint, stood as a testament to the resilience of those who called this icy realm home. As they delved into the old days, Ryze found solace in the familiar tales. However, the tranquility shattered when Ryze unveiled the purpose of his visit: the world rune held by the nomad clan in Shurima. The weight of responsibility hung heavy in the air, as Ryze confessed that, sometimes, terrifying actions were necessary for the greater good. The conversation unfolded into a clash of ideologies, with Yago resisting the notion of surrendering the world rune. The air crackled with magical energy as the two friends, now adversaries, unleashed ancient powers not witnessed in generations. The very walls of the temple quivered as their magical duel reached a crescendo, causing the thick ice dome to collapse. Ryze emerged, wounded but victorious, only to witness Yago's desperate attempt to unlock a mysterious box salvaged from the wreckage. The orange glints emanating from the world rune hinted at its otherworldly power. Ryze, sensing the impending danger, secured the rune with the fabric torn from Yago's robe. The realization that the rune held consequences beyond comprehension struck Ryze with a heavy heart. The clash with Yago, once a cherished friend, left a scar on his soul. As he limped away from the shattered temple, he couldn't shake the mourning for another lost connection, the price of fulfilling his duty. Amidst the desolation, Ryze faced the desperate eyes of the villagers, simple people now marked by the shadow of impending doom. The grandmom, clutching her grandson, pleaded for guidance. Ryze, torn between duty and empathy, offered a stern yet compassionate directive to leave before the trolls descended upon them. As Ryze trudged through the snow-covered expanse, leaving behind the faces of inevitable death, a conflicted voice whispered within him, urging him to protect those who still had a chance of survival. The wind carried echoes of the past, the weight of responsibility, and the bittersweet taste of a duty fulfilled. leaving Ryze with a haunting resolve that would linger in the frigid air of Freljord.